Make some noise if you consider yourself a nice person. Okay. All right, most of you. We're in LA. That's optimistic. First of all. But no, we all consider ourselves nice people, but there is one marginalized group of people that we all owe an apology to. Do you know who that is? Substitute teachers. Because make some noise if you gave shit to substitute teachers growing up. Yeah, no, it's all of you. All of you. I feel bad for substitute teachers, especially ones who have silly last names. Why do they do that to themselves? I had a substitute teacher at my school. His name was Mr. Christmas. Mr. Christmas got made fun of by my drama class. You know how much of a dork you need to be to turn the prey into predators? It's like, my dude, you're getting made fun of by people who say perchance and huzzah. We got any theater kids out there? Theater kids, make some noise. Awesome, awesome. We got neurodivergent people, make some noise. Awesome. That Venn diagram's a circle, I know that. It's the same group of people. Yeah, dude. I was diagnosed ADHD as a kid. Anyone else? Yeah, thank you for paying attention. I was diagnosed ADHD by a doctor, but there were some signs beforehand, like the fact that my mom put me on a leash as a kid. Anyone else a leash kid? Bark if you were a leash kid. Not as many, not as many, honestly. No, I think it's cool. Post-pandemic, like, a lot of neurodivergent people have been like waking up to some of our symptoms, and we've been, honestly, it's been more accepting, which has been really cool. I feel like it's 10 years too late for me, but it's great. Like, it's awesome that we're doing that. And it's funny because a lot of us are like, you know, trying to get down to the bottom of it. We're trying to diagnose ourselves sometimes, and that can be iffy. But honestly, if you're trying to figure out if you lie somewhere on the spectrum or if you have some form of ADHD, all you need to do is sit yourself down with Star Wars and Star Trek. That's how you get to the bottom of it. Because if you like Star Wars, you're ADHD. And I apologize if this is news for you in this moment. But if you like Star Trek, you're autistic. That's how that works. I'm sorry. Don't throw model trains at the messenger. This is not, I don't make the rules. Have you seen Star Trek? The characters either make no eye contact at all, or all of the eye contact in the known universe. And that's a lot from some of them. Also, think about Star Wars. Think about how Star Wars is told as a story. Star Wars is told the same way an ADHD person will tell you a story. We started in the middle. It takes us forever to remember the beginning. And then by the end of it, you're like, why the fuck did I listen to all of this? I didn't have a good time. I'm in therapy, which is, yeah, thank you, one person. It is funny, I mentioned therapy all over the place. I travel a lot, and it doesn't matter what city I'm in, but it's always the women who are more enthusiastic about therapy being mentioned. And it's a lot of dudes sitting there looking guilty. And that's because there's a lot of guys out there that are auditing therapy from their girlfriends. I'm sorry, what I meant to say was you're bootlegging therapy from your new mommy is what you're doing. I got into therapy because I went on a bad date with a therapist. Yeah, I thought she liked me. She gave me her number after she saw me do a long set. But I talked about my dead mom for like 10 minutes straight during that set, so she was just, her eyeballs went ka-ching, and she's just like, this is some spicier trauma. No, I am in therapy. It took me a while to find it, but now all of my targeted ads on social media are for therapy. And my favorite one I've seen so far, it's just called man therapy. Thank God. Therapy that's not for pussies, am I right? And they're trying to reach men with their advertising. They're saying things like, it's trash day for your brain. It's time to clean out those mental gutters. But depressed people don't do chores. I don't know who did their research there. Like, I've been sleeping on the same pile of unfolded laundry for 2 weeks. That's not how you reach me. Also, I clicked the link to Man Therapy, and it just took me to Joe Rogan's podcast, okay? It just went full circle, baby. Mostly in therapy, though, because I'm from Florida, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the right reaction to Florida. I got a like legitimate disappointment in the back. Like, that's great. No, I'm from Florida, which is rough, because when you're raised in Florida, your role models are just bad people. Like, my grandfather was one of the worst. He was a bulgy-eyed redneck. Kind of looked like a goldfish if it was raised in a bowl of Coors Light, I assume. He was a racist, he was a homophobe, he was a sexist. And now he's dead. Yay! Which is rad, but I wish he would have lived a little bit longer just so he could have met some of my non-binary friends. Because then he would have died that way. He would have been he would have short-circuited like a wet robot. He would have been like, they're doing what? Which is ironic because he got their pronouns right on the first try. I don't know how. All right, you guys have been great. Thank you so much.